You want to know what time it is? It's time to show these balance council losers how oversaturated the ladder is.
Bunko, good boy. Sometimes I wish you could talk. Look, a shooting star. Bunko, you're changing. Bunko, speak.
Yo, kid, you know that the Balance Council continues to nerf Terran even though Protoss keeps winning every single weekly tournament?
Alright, what's up? L71983. Appreciate ya. Thank you for the 27. Center myself here a bit better. Alright. Before we get started, I'm going to play this twice throughout the stream. Now, and then also later again. Yeah, so give me a second here. Yes. So, take a look at this, dudes. So, some of you may not know, but I actually posted a video on my YouTube about the PTR. And I want you guys to pay very close attention to the bottom left. And the bottom left is where it shows the date in which I, well, call this. They will remove the nerfs they've implemented when it comes to fucking Protoss, and then they will probably take something away from the Ghost. Now I think that the 20 damage thing is too much. We'll give it the 7 range still, but we're gonna nerf the supply. They always do that every time. Every single fucking time. Okay? So I am not optimistic. I know how these guys think. I see the pattern that they use. But when it comes to this warp gate thing, they'll probably change the 50-50 to 25-25 for the warp gate. I know how they think. There's a little bit more to that, but I'm just gonna cut it there. What did they do? By the way, I called that the day the PTR released because that was May 28th. And the PTR came out on May 28th. I called that the day of. On the spot. Because I know how they think. What did they do? Exactly what I said they would do with the Ghost. Exactly what I said they would do with the Warp Gate. Now, people call me crazy, but there's also a reason why I'm surviving in crypto also, when everybody else is destroyed. Okay? It's pattern recognition. I pay attention to, like, the scammers out there and stuff. Same thing with StarCraft 2. I pay attention to the way the slimy weasel influencers do the balances and the patches. How was I able to predict it perfectly? Because they keep repeating history. They just keep doing it over and over and over again. They're the same guys balancing the game. It's easy to tell how they think. Very easy to tell. Alright, well, let's get started. I should feel good about myself. I should feel real good. Because I've been right this entire time. And I constantly keep proving it. Over and over and over again. They are... Right at them. Because I know how they think. Shots fired. Good luck weaseling out of that one, Balance Council. You played right into what I was saying. Shots fired. Actually, not really shots fired. More like they fired the shot right into what I said. And they didn't realize it. It's like they walked into the trap that I had set for them. I'm smarter than people think. But a lot of people can't accept that because they think I'm egotistical. But how am I able to point that out? Oh, he's egotistical. He got it right. He got lucky guessing it. He got lucky. No, I didn't get lucky. It's because history repeats, and it keeps repeating. That's why. How am I able to... Oh yeah, I forgot I was queued up as Protoss.
Enough minerals.
Receiving.
Let our enemy know our fury.
We must construct additional pylons.
I serve. For now. Very well. We move unseen. I am the voice. State thy bidding. For the reckoning.
We must construct additional pylons.
I am God.
We must construct additional pylons.
I am the voice of the eclipse. We are
Zaknak.
The threads of fate lie bare. Harmonized.
Shadows the light of I.
An omen.
Power field.
I am here.
We are this vessel shall survey. Systems at
I am here.
Teleport successful.
not
Time for
You seek guidance?
non-protocol.
ways of
What I
justice.
wanted to do.
I spoke. Scouts and successful.
Upgrade complete.
Understood. I will comply. Not wash. For honor. Fools and glory. Teleport successful. On the wings of justice. Time. On. I am here in the shadows. Teleport successful.
Wrong damn fucking button.
I am the voice you require. I am eager to strike.
Upgrade complete. My life for life.
I will comply. Understood. I return to fill. The sky. Very well.
Yep, you sure did.
The firstborn shall persevere. I have met to glory. It shall be done. Give us, yes, Executor. Faith or faith. Naja shall be claimed. The Templar march. We serve with pride. Forward! Where let your will. Combat awaits. Hordes alive. Fire shall be reclaimed. We are one mind. Let die. Blade cannon armed. It give us your yes. Executor, to glory! Victory for the firstborn!
I am here in the shadows.
The Templar march. Faith before fear. Naja glorious combat is upon us.
You have not enough minerals. For reckoning. Complete the cycle. You require my skills. Research. I am here in the shadows. Cool. I am lost. Our pylon is under attack. Mineral field. You have not enough minerals. I return to serve.
Mega Man 2. Yeah, The song a couple songs ago was. I don't know. I don't really like playing Protoss though. It's too, the tactics are too slimy. Like last game, it's easy to win with DTs. In the scenarios like that. This guy knows how to deal with it, like I do. He's not stupid, he's actually smart, this fucking kid. Most people are just dumb. They don't know how to do it like that, they just pull 1,000 workers. This guy's actually smart at this shit. Most people fucking suck. This guy's no fucking idiot. Like, he's handling it the way I would handle it.
My meditation you require more base is under attack. We embrace the glory of battle. Upgrade complete. You must place that in a power field.
Don't float away. You're a Protoss player. Don't float away. I can tell because you got a Protoss portrait on your command center.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
That's a Protoss portrait, isn't it? That's a Protoss. I know that's a Protoss portrait.
We face the enemy. I'm here in the shadow. Cold is the void. We are the... I am the voice. We are one with the shadow. You require... We stand here in the shadows.
I'm executing that stuff so poorly. Yet I'm still winning. As my units build faster ever since they buffed stalkers out of gateways. I think they buffed sentries out of gateways too. By like 3 seconds. If I'm not mistaken. They're always buffing this race. This race is very privileged. Very privileged race, Protossus.
Phase crystal. We are at full power. This vessel. Channel. We are at full power. Mineral field. Upgrade complete. Channel the light. Phase crystal. We stand as one. Mineral field depleted. Not enough. You have not. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field. Prismatic door online. Highlight for high. Highlight for high. You must construct additional pylon. You have not enough minerals. This vessel, yeah. Phase crystal. Jack. Phase crystal charge. Research complete. You have full power. This vessel. Not enough energy. Upgrade complete. Phase. You have not enough minerals. Highlight. Prismatic core. You have not enough minerals. Highlight. Up to. Highlight for high. Zak Naku Afar. Channel the light of Ivan. Zak Naku Afar. Your probes are under attack. Not enough minerals. hire. By light for hire. Prismatic. Justice be dust. Justice be done.
So it looks like this army comp is pretty good, except against Archons. What can I do against Archons? Because the Archons kill the Zealots very easily. Carriers is the only thing I can think of that's actually good versus Archons. So what, Zealot Carrier? Instead of Zealot Void Ray? Because the Void Rays don't do nothing to Archons. Actually, there's no units that counter Archons directly in this matchup, when I think about it. Yeah, the only thing is Carriers. If I do an air build. So maybe Carrier, Zealot can work. Be one of those noob air carrier Protoss. Since I know how to defend usually by cutting corners, I could probably do that. Always lose versus Stalkers. I don't think they always lose versus Stalkers. Like you said, if you have the Zealots and they're turned on, they will shred them pretty quick. It's the Archons that are the problem. Yeah, so it seems like that army comp, I'm thinking about it in my head, the Zealot Void Ray works versus everything except Archon. Or maybe Colossus. Immortals? Immortals only do 20 damage to Archons. Then again, they both like tickle each other. Oh wait, a bunch of sentries will kill Archons. The way they changed it. Yeah, of course, right? Protest getting protest. Protesting protests.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Imagine mining Protoss and getting wrecked by somebody who's off racing. Well, Clem does that all the time. Actually, that's a bad spot to build the pylon. Queen's can attack it at the high ground.
under attack. Unseen. Very well. For Shakuras. Cold is the home. Command. We require more. He shall be what you say. Comes to all. Very well. Just you require. Our meditation is state thy bidding. Our pylon is under attack. You require more Vespene gas. You have not enough minerals.
Hee hee, look at me, I'm a Protoss player. Instant transfer. Hee hee hee. I have special abilities now. Thank you, Balance Council, for always buffing my race for 6 years straight. Appreciate it.
This vessel, shattered. Let our enemy know our fury. We move on. Prismatic core online. Phase. You require more Vespene gas. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Zap. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough research complete.
Thank you, Balance Council.
You have not enough minerals. This vessel is outside. Annihilation commencing. Phase crystal. Prismatic core online. Upgrade complete.
I just needed like 2 more fucking seconds.
We are poised for victory. Base is under attack. Engage the enemy. Prismatic core online. Your drones are under attack. You must construct additional power. Engage the enemy. This vessel is down.
I think going Disruptor behind the Void Ray is a good idea, because they one-shot Hydras. And probably base trading's better. when they do big attack like that too, and they have a bunch of bases. I probably should have done that. I could have killed all the bases with like 12 Void Rays. But when they have 40 Hydras across the map. Which would have been better actually, when I think about it. Is it enjoyable to play Protoss? It's very relaxing. It shows how easy the dweebs have it.
Construct additional pylons. Channel galactic value.
I forgot that they have that lame shit.
Engaging the enemy. Your probes are under attack. We are the blade.
As all are one. Directed.
It's already getting value.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Guide us. We proceed.
have not enough minerals. You 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 have not enough minerals. Your probes are under attack.
Ah, shit. It's not charged. Fuck. Not fucking charged.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. We shall serve forever. Yakuza. I return to serve. I find your presence. Glory is eternal. I return to serve. Not enough energy. I return to serve. You must not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. I return not enough energy. It is destined. Consciousness awakened. Are under attack.
Wow. Wasn't paying attention, they didn't go through.
Your demands. Dara Dekasar. Ancient glory. Speak and be heard.
You have not enough minerals.
We begin anew. Speak and be heard. I comprehend. Your demands.
I return to serve. Osiris Shien.
Ancient glory reborn.
Your foes are under attack.
Ancient glory reborn. Eternal service.
We march to victory. Base is under attack.
That's why you gotta leave one thing back always, RuFF. For a little shit like that. Give me 1 minute, dudes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Here be. They will remove the nerfs they've implemented when it comes to fucking Protoss, and then they will probably take something away from the Ghost. Now I think that the 20 damage thing is too much. We'll give it the 7 range still, but we're gonna nerf the supply. They always do that every time. Every single fucking time. Okay? So I am not optimistic. I know how these guys think. I see the pattern that they use. But when it comes to this warp gate thing, they'll probably change the 50-50 to 25-25 for the warp gate. I know how they think. I know they will do it.
Not enough.
I can already predict the future.
Not enough minerals.
There's gonna be something. Who knows? Maybe they'll keep the 20 damage, but then they won't go with the range.
Yeah, whatever.
They always do that shit, and then they keep all the other nerfs, and then shit reverts and stuff. Like, they always do it every fucking time. They tease you, and then they take it away. Every fucking time.
Additional supply.
4 or 5 patches, they've done that.
Not enough.
You guys remember when they were gonna increase the Liberators like radius? Well, nope. They just nerfed the sight and the range. Straight up nerfed it. Remember when they said that they were gonna like buff Hellion damage or some shit from Blue Flame? Oh, they reverted that too. Everything that they try to give Terran, they instantly revert into PTR when they do the full release. Every time. Nothing good ever comes out of it for the race that I play in StarCraft 2. Nothing good. You know the story of the boy that cried wolf? Same thing. It just keeps happening. Here's something good. Here's a lollipop. Takes it away. Oh, here it is again. Takes it away. Eventually you stop trying to grab the fucking lollipop. And that's me right now. I'm just like, fuck it. Fuck those guys. I know how they fucking think. I know what they do. They're not gonna do anything good.
Command center upgrade complete.
They've done that shit too many times already.
Not enough minerals.
And then they'll like reduce the costs or something. We'll do 25 per warp gate. Blah 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 blah. Watch. I guarantee you. Or they won't go through with it anyways, so it wouldn't surprise me. Well, they don't slow warp it anymore either, by the way. So now they're gonna have fast warp-ins. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys don't get it, it's this. You know, this is what I don't understand, dudes. Is this not proof enough? Like, come on. Is it not proof enough? Look at the date. Look at the date. Okay? Look at the date. Now, take a look at this. Let me bring it up. All right. So, just listen to what I'm saying here. All right. When did the PTR come out? The 28th. All right. It came out on the 28th. What date do I mention this? The 28th. Okay. They will remove the nerfs they've implemented when it comes to fucking Protoss, and then they will probably take something away from the Ghost. Now I think that the 20 damage thing is too much. What did they do? They buffed Protoss. Look. They buffed Protoss, and then they nerfed the Ghost. I called it 2 weeks ago. Now, listen some more. We'll give it the 7 range still, but we're going to nerf the supply. They always do that every time. Now every listen. Single fucking time. Okay? So I am not optimistic. I'm not. How these guys think. I do. I see the pattern that they use. Yeah. When it comes to this warp gate thing, they'll probably change the 50-50 to 25-25. What did they do? What did 50-50 to 25-25? What did they do? What's this? Am I just a fucking prophet or something? Now let me ask you guys something. How was I able to predict this? You just got lucky, RuFF. You just got lucky, RuFF. No, I didn't fucking get lucky. It's called because they do this shit every fucking patch. I didn't fucking get lucky. I know how they fucking think. Okay? Just like with me and crypto, I know how fucking scammers think. I know how they like to fucking scam people. You see how fucking good I am at this shit? Time to go into the lotto, RuFF. You're so good at it. Right? You know, guys, is this not proof enough? The Balance Council, the influencers are designing your patches for StarCraft 2. It is not Blizzard. They send They send the changes to Blizzard, and they say post it on the website. That's all they fucking do.
Bunko, good boy. Sometimes I wish you could talk. Look, a shooting star. Bunko, you're changing. Bunko, speak.
Yo, kid, you know that the Balance Council continues to nerf Terran even though Protoss keeps winning every single weekly tournament?
just for the people who wanted the Blancos so bad. All right, there's your Blancos. Do I need to play it again? Should I play it again? Listen very closely to what I say 3 weeks ago. Okay, just pay attention.
They will remove the nerfs they've implemented when it comes to fucking Protoss, and then they will probably take something away from the Ghosts.
Okay, what did they do? What did they do? Alright, let's take a look here. What did they do? They removed the nerfs from, like, the Warp Gate. They even buffed, like, shield batteries here. So now you can proxy shield batteries for 75 energy. Look at this. This is a monstrosity. The way that they're buffing Zerg. This is monstrosity right here. They are buffing Zerg so that they can produce larvae faster, and then they're now giving cheaper queens which produce larvae, and they're keeping the hatchery at 275 minerals. What is this blasphemy in StarCraft 2? What is this? Who would do this? Right? Who would do this? Now, what else? What else did I say again? What did I say about the Ghost here? Let me listen.
They will probably take something away from the Ghosts. Now I think that the 20 damage thing is too much.
We think that the 20 damage thing is too much. So what did they do? What did they do? Hold on. You see it? I just highlighted it for you guys right here. What did they do? You see that? You see this right here. Now, let's listen some more.
We'll give it the 7 range still, but we're gonna nerf the supply. They always do that every time.
They do it every time.
Every single fucking time.
Every time. 6 years straight. Every time. They do the same thing.
Okay? So I am not optimistic.
I'm not.
I know how these guys think.
Yeah.
I see the pattern that they use.
Yeah. And you can't convince me that Blizzard is balancing the game because they're still following the same pattern. They're still repeating history. They're still doing it every single time.
When it comes to this Warp Gate thing, they'll probably change the 50-50 to 25-25.
Yeah. What happened? 50-50 to 25-25. You see how good I am at this shit? See, this is why I'm in crypto, guys. Because I know how slimy people think. I'm the guy that studies the scumbags, and I win off the scumbags. Okay? You guys get it? You see what kind of evil is out there? You see how I'm always pointing out the evil every single time? This is what I'm talking about right here. This is hurting StarCraft. Look, I don't mind getting nerfed, okay, as a Terran player, but when you do it 7 years in a row, and you constantly buff the other races, specifically Protoss always gets buffed 7 years in a row, I will fight back. And I will point it out. Okay? Is this not proof enough that I am able to predict this? This is exactly what happened. Let me make this smaller so you guys get it. Look at the date. Okay? When did the actual PTR come out? Let's go back. Okay, where's the actual PTR? This one. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one right here. This is the PTR. This is the normal PTR. When did it come out? Look at the top. I just highlighted it for you guys. Right here. May 28th. When did I predict this? Take a look. StarCraft plus Battletech stream 05/28/2026. I predicted this on the day that the PTR came out. And then 3 weeks later, they came out with exactly what I predicted. This is no coincidence. I'm not lucky, okay? I know how they think. I can read how they think. I'm a StarCraft player, okay? A lot of StarCraft players, actually, a lot of them have gone into like poker and stuff, and they've done really well in poker, right? Because you're able to read other people and how they think. When I go to play poker, I know how other people think because I don't just immediately start playing normal at the table. I fold for like an hour, okay? I'm folding. And I'm observing how each player likes to play the game, okay? That's what I do. And when I'm sitting there watching them and I'm looking at them and I'm like, this guy plays all face cards, all face cards, all face cards. This guy will do whatever the hell he wants because I guess he's new. And then this guy over here is an insider that gets the fucking cards in the deck at the bottom. You know what I mean? I always pay attention to this stuff. All right? This is the same thing in StarCraft 2. This is called pattern recognition. All right? And I pay very close attention to the Balance Council. They cannot convince me that the Balance Council is dead and that Blizzard is balancing the game, because they're not. Okay? This is your top influencers: Hearthstone, Winter, Loco, Mana, all those guys, all those Protoss and Zerg players that are balancing this game. Okay? There is no Terran influencers left. And so think about that for a moment. Oh, there's no Terran influencers yet. So what race are we going to literally hammer? Well, I don't want my race to get messed up because I'm balancing the game. And then the other influencer's like, I don't want my race to get messed up because I'm balancing the game too. There's no Terrans here. Let's screw over Terran. This is the problem, dudes. There is so much bias in the way that they are balancing StarCraft 2. I don't just magically get right about this stuff. And I didn't just magically get right about one thing. I pointed out multiple things for you all. Okay? They will sit there. They will say whatever they want. You know what? Let's look at the Reddit thread. I want to look at the Reddit thread real quick, because I actually did make a post in the StarCraft 2 Reddit. StarCraft 2 Reddit, I'm not banned on. I'm banned on the normal StarCraft one because I posted about how Hearthstone was on the Balance Council and then they banned me. So I'm going to go ahead and see how the StarCraft 2 one is going. Let me take a look. You know, they're just trying to censor me because I'm literally pointing out the slimy stuff that they're doing. Why is it a bad thing to do what is right? Ask your guys this question. Why is it a bad thing to do the right thing? instead of doing the slimy thing. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. All right, let's take a look at Reddit real quick. Alrighty, let's take a look. Okay. I didn't look at the thread yet. I want to see who all is commenting and how they're commenting. All right. The NDAs say explicitly to tell the plebs there is no balance council. The NDAs also say to deny the NDAs. RuFF is absolutely onto something, and someone is a Dutchman. What? Dutchman? I don't get the reference. I don't get the reference. I have no idea what that means. But I could tell he watches my stream because I was talking about the NDA stuff the other day. There is no balance council. You're wrong. You are wrong. I like how RuFF refers to himself in the third person. I do that a lot, yeah. I do that a lot. Who is RuFF? Does he think the FS in his name deserves capitalism? What is this emotional response? That has nothing to do with anything. Okay, RuFF, it's time to take meds. Dude, you see what they do? This is why I don't get on Reddit. They immediately attack, and they don't use their head at all. They don't look at, like, logic at all. It's all emotional. You know what I mean? They just immediately start attacking. Let's see. We need a patch where instead of nerfing the shit out of everything all the time, all three races get some massive buffs. Liberators, Hellions have to suck because Protoss and Zerg answers to those units. He's taking a neutral stance, basically. When you buff one... So, when you buff one race and then 2 to a third of the players boo... okay, I think he's talking about Zerg and Terran. Zerg's been getting massive buffs lately. They've had all their nerfs reverted. Terran, however, is still nerfed to the ground with all their units. This guy says, what a freak. Okay, so you will notice that anytime... This is why I don't get on Reddit. Because when you get on Reddit, they immediately just start attacking you emotionally. They don't use any kind of logic whatsoever. So if you are correct, they immediately shut down and they start attacking you. And they will start saying like bad stuff about you if you are correct about something. And what they do is they band together. They band together and they do these attacks, right? To get what they want. And so I call them Wokies. That's what they are. They're Wokies, okay? So the Wokies, they do that. And they are actually the minority of the community. They're a very small number of the community. Most people, you got to understand how people think, guys. Most people don't say anything, okay? Most people just kind of like move on and don't say anything. But the ones who are super, super loud are usually the ones that are kind of like, you know, the stereotypical, like, Karen is how they say it. You know what I mean? It's very much like that, okay? So when they are catering to these guys on the internet, it is going to mess up the game. It's going to mess up the franchise. It's going to lose money or business. It's the same thing with, like, in real life with what's going on. Like, there's a lot of brain rot stuff that's been going on in real life. We all know, like, how bad it's gotten the past, like, 5 years or so. And these are the people that are in control of StarCraft 2. All right. So I am taking the very nice approach to saying this stuff. You know what I mean? But you guys get it. Okay. Now, what can we do to try to keep things fair? The only thing we can do is push back. We can't just be quiet about it. And I don't mean like pushing back hard. I mean like actually voicing logic. Okay? You have to voice logic against these guys if you want to win. when you get emotional and you start like attacking them, they can use that as an excuse to get people to rally behind them, and your logic fails. Right? So we need to, like this, focus on what makes sense. Yeah, so you can see why we're making the memes and everything too, because we're not putting up with it anymore. 6 to 7 years is too much. It's too much pain to deal with, especially with me on stream. It for a long time it was eating up my mental well-being. But you got to understand, like, once you've been hammered so much, like constantly hammered to the point that, you know, you're looking at things in like a very negative aspect, it's time to like take a step back and then be like, you know what can I do to help the game? What can I do to bring this back for some of the players? You know, because there's so many players that have stopped playing because of this stuff, and I know that if they release this patch, a lot of people are going to stop. You'll see a small influx. You'll see maybe like 25%, but then it'll dip even more than that because people will get frustrated. And you don't want people to get frustrated if you want the game to survive. Okay? That's the thing. So let me take a look here. So you remember that chart that I brought up the other day? It's exactly that. Every time a patch comes out, you get a small influx of players, but then it dwindles even lower because they get frustrated with the game. And you can't keep doing that every single time, because that is just going to hurt StarCraft 2. Brood War is excelling. You know, it's doing really well with viewership. It's doing really good in general. You know, it's doing really well. But for some reason, StarCraft 2 keeps dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. And it is because of these influencers that are basically hurting the game. So it's basically this chart that I'm talking about. So they will come out with a patch, all right? They'll literally come out with a patch, and you'll get a spike up in players, right? Kind of like what you see down here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. You see how they have these spikes? That's when like a patch releases. Patch came out. Patch came out. People are checking it 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 out. But you can see that it's declining and it's constantly going down. This is bad, okay? This is actually really bad. And you have to understand too, guys, that I'm a StarCraft streamer, okay? I want StarCraft to do well because I want to do well as a streamer. I want to continue streaming StarCraft 2. I don't want to move to a different game. I'm not interested in that. You know what I mean? And what they're doing is they're constantly hurting the community by doing these things and constantly being unfair with these patches, which is very, very, very bad for the growth of the game. And they're taking away everything that has been fun in the game and making the game even staler with nerfs. This is not good for StarCraft 2. Okay? I am being very, very serious with this. Those people who balance the game need to do better, and they need to stop lying to the community, because that is what they're doing. They're lying to the community constantly and getting what they want. We need to put an end to it. We really do. And I'm tired of looking like I'm the bad guy, because in reality, they're the bad guys. Okay? It's the same thing as, like, if you play Battletech, Comstar. Everybody thinks Comstar is the good guys, but they're actually the bad guys. And they think the clans are the bad guys, but they're actually the good guys. They're coming back to try to take the things back. And then what happens with Comstar? They go full jihad in the Battletech lore. They start nuking worlds. Okay? It's kind of like that a little bit. Right? I'm not the bad guy here. Okay? Like, I want StarCraft to do well. I want it to succeed. I'm a streamer of StarCraft 2. Okay? They don't see that. They don't think that way. They don't think about the future. They look at 1 or 2 patches back, and that's it. And then that is how things have to be the entire time. But I know what the game was like a long time ago, and I know what the game is like now. Okay? So that's the thing. We need to, like, we need a little bit more pushback on this, in my opinion. We need it to get into their heads. Okay? We need to, if we want StarCraft to do well. Or I'm going to be just praying for a StarCraft 3, and that David Kim gets the rights to the game, and we come out with a StarCraft 3. Because this is getting pretty out of hand, you know, with the way they keep balancing the game. What's up, Bradley? How you doing? A loss of players, and rather the game getting old, because you can look at it as the same thing with Brood War. Brood War is doing well. Why is Brood War doing well? It became stagnant for a very long time, but StarCraft 2 keeps going down because people get frustrated with the patches. They get mad. It's really that simple. When you indict change, people want good change. They don't want bad change. So if everybody gets nerfed, everybody's going to hate it. If you buff Zerg, they're going to love it. If you buff Protoss, they're going to love it. But if you nerf Terran, you're going to drive even more Terran players away, and those Terrans are not going to play the game. It's really that simple. So you got to think of it that way. Okay. Yeah, but I wanted to show you guys, because we got enough people on. I was going to show you guys that. We'll jump back into some games here. But I think that was very important, that we needed to go over that. And see those things. Because if I'm calling it perfectly every single time that they come out with something, there's something wrong. I'm not on the Balance Council. How am I able to pull it off? I don't even talk to anybody. I'm exiled. I'm the black sheep. They all have their little trolls report my streams all the time. You know what I mean? They always do it. They're always trying to censor me. Because they're like, F and beanie, you know what I mean? They're all children. They're not grown up. If they want to contribute to the decline in society because they are selfish little shits, then so be it. You know what I mean? That's the problem. We can't have that. We all want to thrive and succeed. I'm not going to let these children on the internet ruin everything. All right, let's play some games. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm tired of Protoss. I'm gonna play Terran. I'm tired of Protoss. I'll play the nerfed race. That's fine. The race that keeps getting nerfed. You love Bitcoin and crypto rally? Good for you. 99% of people are wrecked in altcoins. Well, there was something happening. I need to pay attention to a few things.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Roger. Huh? SCV ready.
I'm gonna start saying good luck, have fun to Terran players that are not barcodes. And only Terran players.
Bad news.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
If I can remember.
Huh?
It's easier to wire your brain for everybody, but to wire it for one race, I gotta be thinking about it all the time. It's a little harder.
What's going on? Huh? SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! Huh? SCV ready. You're the boss. Go ahead. Ah! You scared me. In the rear with
Add-on
the gear.
complete. Insufficient rescue gas. Command center upgrade complete.
What's going on? Ah!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, good job.
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Just say when.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals.
Go on.
In the rear, ready gear.
Say the word. Don't leave me hanging.
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead. Big job. Ah. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Bad news.
Not enough energy.
In gear. SCV ready. Huh? What's... Show me who you wanted. In the rear with the gear. Inside up. Console SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not a whole time wasted.
rear. SCV ready. Move it. Yo. Hear me. Good job, huh? Yeah, whatever.
And at one time I decide, hey, I am going to not fucking keep my Cyclone at home. And this is the shit that happens, right? Obviously. Obviously.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
SCV ready. SCV ready. We hear you. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
In the rear with the SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. Go ahead.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Life flights here.
SCV ready.
In the 5x5.
SCV ready.
Heading out. Acknowledged. Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
On my road. Will
SCV ready.
inbound. Talk to me.
SCV ready.
Waiting on you.
Got both Ravens. It's pretty
I
good.
heard that. Let's go.
Good when we got both Ravens like that.
Understood.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough.
Acknowledged.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Go ahead. I can't build here.
Upgrade complete.
Now what? Ready.
Huh? Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
Gotcha. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Inbound.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me. Let's go. Where?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field completed. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Yes, Commander.
SCV ready.
What is it?
Research complete. Research complete. Insufficient rescue gas. Mineral field completed. Insufficient rescue gas. Base is under attack. Insufficient rescue gas. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field completed. Insufficient rescue gas. Mineral field completed.
Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. Bandit, huh? What's going?
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Huh?
Don't know exactly what's going on here, or how he plans to come back from this.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready.
Yes, Commander. Take
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh? SCV ready. Bandit. SCV ready. SCV ready. In the ring. Bandit. SCV ready. Go ahead.
They're butchering StarCraft 2 because they're cooking on StarCraft 3. It's possible, yes. That is possible.
Ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
What's going on?
I was talking about that. To bring back like big hype, you kill off one thing and then people come back and then they buy it.
In the rear with
It is a marketing strategy. The same thing with a lot of markets in crypto and whatnot. You constantly hammer one thing, think that it's dead, and then bring it back to life and revive it. I don't know.
what's going on?
I don't know if that's the case. We're at like all-time lows anyways. In StarCraft.
Be ready.
Why do it more now? It is possible that it's because when the new game does come out and you got a bunch of the insiders, yeah, that's probably what it is. They don't want me to be an influencer in a new game. It doesn't bring revenue in for them. Maybe that's what it is.
You gonna give me your
Could be that.
Not enough minerals.
in the
Not
rear with
enough
the gear.
minerals.
Go, go, go.
Could be they want full control.
This better be good.
And people like me,
Want a piece of
they don't
me,
want
boy.
people like me around. They want me to quit. Well, just like in crypto, I'm stubborn as fuck. And I know how to adjust, so good luck with that shit. Last I heard, this was my base.
Not enough minerals.
Last I heard, this was my base.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
You got it. Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. Who wants some? You gonna give me
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
who wants some? Armed and ready, boy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
With the cheap hatcheries, it's easier to get away with this. Because the hatchery proxy's faster, because it costs less, and then it's also less commitment on top of it.
This better be good.
Yeah, bullshit balance. I like to call it.
Been waiting on you.
Bunch of bullshit balance. Yep. Bunch of fucking bullshit balance is what it is.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Move it.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. Bad news. Ah, what's going on? Armed and ready. Big job, huh?
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
In the rear. SCV ready. This better. SCV ready. Ready to bring some air.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yep. Armed and ready. Ready to raise some hell. I'm waiting on you.
Command center upgrade. Add-on complete.
Talk to me, boss.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Daylight's burning. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Sounds sweet.
Not enough minerals.
Light it up. Go ahead. Huh? Big chop. SCV ready. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
I got my ears on.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting on you. SCV ready.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
Call the ball.
What's
Not
going
enough
on?
minerals.
I can't feel here.
Engine?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Right.
This better be good.
No problem. Done?
Big job,
Call it back. In. Yeah?
Talk to me, boss.
Call it back. Fine. I got my ears on. Call the ball.
Go ahead. Who wants some? Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. Sounds sweet. Coming through. Do this.
It's a foreign server, isn't it? Sure is.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Bandit, big job, huh? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV,
Not enough minerals.
ah! You scared me! In the rear with the gear.
Yeah? I got this.
Command center up.
Who called in the fleet? Force laid in.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
You hailed? Yes.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough.
What's up? SCV. SCV ready.
field depleted.
What's that? Ah! What's going on? Well, butter my biscuit. Roger.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Gateway coming through. I'm on it. Been waiting. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. You want a PCB, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's a trap. Armed and ready. SCV ready. Huh? Ready to roll out. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, really? Bad news? Well.
Yes, Commander.
Not enough energy.
Gangway coming through. Go ahead.
What is it?
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here. SCV,
Mineral field depleted.
this better be good.
Yeah, the other one can't fucking teleport yet. There's observers there? No shit, right? That's the reason why.
Well,
In the rear. SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
Huh? Go ahead.
oh, really? What is it?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through.
You hail?
Huh? Ready to roll out.
Upgrade complete.
Yep. Yeah. You want a PCB, boy?
Yes, sir, Commander.
Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Research. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
I'm gonna have to look at the replay. Not sure how the kid constantly is spotting it every fucking time perfectly.
Mineral.
Ready for dust off.
Yeah, whatever. Baby. Been waiting. SCV ready. It's gone. Of course. Ah, you scared me. Go, go, go. It's go time.
Yes, Commander.
Now who's turn? Ready
Mineral
for
field
pickup?
depleted.
SCV ready. What's up?
Upgrade complete.
Swaddling on.
Mineral field. Additional supply depots required.
New brace. Needing all the handicaps.
Not enough energy.
Go on.
Fucking UBS race.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
This better be good.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Alright, it's 1 a.m. I'm going to stop here with StarCrafts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be back for more StarCrafts tomorrow. Alright. We'll do a little off gaming, but give me a moment. I need to step away. BRB.